You know, there's probably a better build for this. But, for the life of me, all I want is Magic Haste maxed out, some Thunder Screens, a Poison, Blindness, and Confusion block, Reload Boost, and Defender. The rest is optional. Like, it'd be nice to have more HP boosts, but I'm not broken up about it. Okay. So, I did find out that New Game Plus carries over your affinity, which is good, but at the same time, I don't trust, like... Yeah. Trust it to not be a massive pain in my ass. Now, I'd like there to be more Mega Elixirs, but that would require farming certain spirits again. But I'm not about to do that. Let's see how fast these recharge. Really fast. Okay.
Heal.
Okay. It is the direction they go. Ah, fuck, I forgot to actually... why I switched to that deck in the first place. Yeah. Right. This is gonna be a shit show. Or not, because I severely overprepared. I still have no idea what the fuck Julius has to do with the Realm of Sleep. He just shows up. He's not even foreshadowing or anything like most bosses. I have a lot more defense than I probably should. I can't even tell if this is a cheese strat anymore. It's just efficient because it's the only magic that's not resisted by him. And physical attacks leave you too vulnerable. Where'd he go? Is this a cheese strat? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh. Sun is trying to kill you?
Next time, behave.
Nope, you gotta get it with Sora too, I guess. Oh, you can just... Okay, that's how you refight him. Not sure why that wasn't the case to begin with, but whatever. Actually, what am I doing? All these characters, all these Dream Eaters have maxed affinity. I don't need to fight. They won't get anything for fighting these fuckers. Fuck it, why not? I didn't max every affinity. I still have 27 more to go. I just decided I want to at least do the super bosses, because I'm getting bored. It didn't take that long to max Sora's level. I just had to like keep him at pretty low health in order to grind up his level. The hardest part was actually staying low health because of all the pickups from health and stuff. Speaking of which, I should probably turn Treasure Magnet back on. Like, Really? Won't even let me do that. Yeah, no. I'll just an image capture instead. This is what my notepad looks like right now. So, as you can imagine, I've still got a long way to go. Still, this... Considering how easy that was as Riku simply because I had a lot of balloons, this should be fine.
Who are you?
I think I'm gonna get everything at least up to 8. Feels like a cheese strat, but like, nothing else will damage this guy very much, so... if they didn't want me to do this, I don't know what to tell you. Probably would have been more fun to fight at level 50.
What was that about?
Unfortunately, last 2 trophies are locked, and I will not be able to see the reports filled out with Mickey heads until critical mode. Honestly, I just did that out of spite. So now I'm gonna go on a victory lap, I guess. Sorts. Swap out any 3 meters. Need to... Like, I want you to look. You see the difference here? There's like several hours. Oh well. Oh, there's sliding block, yeah. Anyway. I guess I could just use this as a makeshift podcast for now. So how's your week going? Or how was your week, I guess, because the start of a new one. Well, I've been neglecting Final Fantasy XIV a bit, so I have to figure out how to get all my weekly stuff done really fast. Like one day, but other than that, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, that is fun.
Fire! Hey, hey!
It's just... I don't know what to think. Like, on one hand, this is a good thing that I'm doing. Like, I make good progress and all. Man. Like, look at how much money I have. I only did, like, say, balloons over and over again. How fast would I get things done? Well, no, but, there's one specific weekly that I want, and that's the weekly tombstone cap. Because, well, that and the raids. If I get all those, then I can get better stuff, faster. Yeah, I unironically think that the Riku method I was using was faster than just spamming balloons like this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start critical mode with everything on rank 8, just to see how far I get in their affinities. Let's... You need 2,000 points to get from 8 to 9. I don't need to do the week, but yeah, I don't need to do the weekly, but it does cut me off from getting as strong as I could be. And yeah, I'm not even somebody who does savage raids or anything, so it's like not that hard to fix. It's just I'll be spending probably most of today trying to figure out what I'm doing there. Being on and off again with the grind here. Darn. At least I know exactly where that is.
Fire! Fire! Yeah! There! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! He's high!
And because of the way the the trophies and the fucking affinity and the journal work, probably gonna end up doing another 100% run with the critical mode. But it's gonna be slightly less tedious because I won't have to, like, try to get every material. Because New Game Plus, for this game, while it doesn't give you much, it does give you something. And that's keeping the ones you've made and keeping the affinity of them at the same level you had when you transferred them. You still gotta get the points back, you still gotta get, you still gotta get the LP back, I think is what they're called. Yeah, LP. Still gotta get the LP back. But other than that, affinity, thankfully, stays. If I get everybody to rank 8, I'll find out just how much affinity you normally gain in a playthrough. And even then, probably not going to get the peak efficiency there. I don't know why the portal for this place are so ass. Like, we're gonna make them all fucking KO Kabutos, so you're gonna have the hardest time in the world figuring out which one it is, just from a glance. You just gotta investigate everywhere.
Fire! Fire! Yeah!
I had to be landing to make them spawn, I guess.
Ha-ha!
So their levels will all reset to 1, which is probably going to be the most interesting thing, because most of the things you made sync to a high level just upon creating them, so...
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, their ranks should probably stay the same, though. I don't know, though, for sure, though. Like, imagine if they're all F ranks, or something,
Yeah!
upon being made, or upon, like, being here. Why do I keep bothering to sell the... Well, it's because I don't like seeing the items just vanish when I pick them up. This is a little pet peeve of mine. But another thing, I'll be able to sell if I get all the 3 meters from New Game Plus, and I'll be able to sell the dream pieces without hesitation. No hesitation. Except for, like, 3, or a few ones tied to a very 2 specific 3 meters. Oh, wait, I didn't go to the right one. Oh, thank God. Not the one.
Fire! Fire!
Also, I keep forgetting to, like, renew my driver's license. I gotta take care of that before November. It'll expire on my birthday, but I don't want to take that chance. Like... no, it's gonna expire my birthday. Which is in November, but... Also, the election is in November, so I want to make sure it's, like... not... It has no reason to be denied. Tell ya. Being in Texas kind of makes my vote a little more fickle than you would think. Or maybe you wouldn't. Question. Alright, where am I going with it? Find up way. I don't know, but I mean, it expires at a certain age every so often, so time limit is more for me to get off my ass and do it. Because, like, I tried the online method and it didn't work, but I was told that the phone and the mail-in method work, but, like, mailing might take a while, so I'm gonna have to just get over my annoyance with using the phone and use the phone. Like, I don't know if you know this necessarily, but, like, certain things in Texas can sometimes just throw your vote out if they think it's suspicious, or they deny you from voting in the first place. So it's just, I don't want to take that chance.
Fire! Ha! Ha! Fire!
What just happened?
Hey!
What is that? Why is my health going down so fucking fast? Holy shit.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Julius didn't do this much damage.
Hey!
Did he sink to my level or something? I don't think so. Considering how fast they die.
Heal! Fire! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Cloud walk. Cloud walk. Somebody rage quit because they died in this section and called it a dog shit game, but like I did not understand why they were so upset. Like, I find it a little odd that most ultimate weapon designs were based off of the one from 2. But then 3 comes out with its own design, and it's my favorite weapon design because I don't know, it reminds me of the Keyblade for some reason. I don't think it's supposed to, but it does.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire. Yeah, yeah. Hey.
Looks really good in cutscenes too. Honestly, the ultimate weapon in 3 might be the easiest ultimate weapon to get in the series. You can get it before the section of the final battles. There's even in 2, you had to like get really close to the end to be able to build it.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
In 2 Final Mix, you had to go into the Cavern of Remembrance to get certain things. Taken care of. There. And in New Game Plus for 3, you keep all your Keyblades. So you only have to do it once. Period. Of course, when I do Kingdom Hearts 3 here, I'm probably just going to have to end up
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm probably just going to start a new save file entirely, but
Hey, ha, yeah.
because it's the only thing on this profile I already have trophies for and stuff. Because the Kingdom Hearts collection I had mostly been doing on PS3 before this point. And I had not touched the PS4 version until very recently. Yeah. Yeah, we are. And unless I want to, like, do Melody of Memories, which I might actually do, simply because I'm out of everything else. I'm gonna have to come up with something new to do other than Kingdom Hearts soon. So once again, this has just been my routine. Over and over and over again. And in the process of this, I found out, oh, there are shortcuts for this. By holding L2. When I thought the shortcuts menu was just to jump to a command. Because that's the only thing that's labeled shortcut. Because, like, I think Ugh. Holding down a spirit shortcut button and pressing the corresponding buttons. What the fuck does that mean? But yeah, playing critical mode. In fact, I'm gonna set my status to, like, basically just talking. So, a big thing about Osaka team games is, on their own, they're not a problem. It's that the completion for them is bullshit. Like, Birth by Sleep, I thought it was going to be tedious as all hell, and it was at least a little tedious. But the affinity gain thing here is just next level. Simply because of just how long it takes. Like, this is not 3 playthroughs long. This is... Because... in the end, we basically only had about 80 hours. 80-something hours to get everything. In fact, there's a in-game trophy for taking over 80 hours combined. Here, I think they genuinely just want you to go to New Game Plus to get the last 2 trophies. But... like, I don't know. Kinda weird to me. That's another one to mark off the 6 on this off the 6 list. 7 is 15. Well, there was no Kingdom Hearts news at E23 or whatever the Disney conference is, so people are still desperate for any information whatsoever. Especially on Missing Link, because, like, Kingdom Hearts 4 is already most people already realize Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to take a really long time to come out. Not just because of how long it took for Kingdom Hearts 3, but because of just game development in general. Let's see. January 25th, 2019. People were making jokes that it was the 13th month of 2018. And Remind was a year later, in 2020, January 23rd. And people complained the hell out of that, about that coming out. It's like, oh, this should have been in the game to begin with. Dude, what do you think a final mix is? Like, they just couldn't grasp that this was basically how they're going to replace final mixes from now on, because, well, it is nice to have the whole game big again. Maybe. But honestly, I still kind of want to know what the hell's going on with the mobile game, because, like, it had a couple of betas. None of them were, like, allowed in America for whatever reason. I speak as somebody who played the first mobile game, and know that the monetization practices are bullshit. So much so that it managed to actually make me not addicted to gambling. I don't know how it did that. I realized, oh, this is bullshit. I'm never going to... There's no mercy, so there's no point in me spending actual money on this. I spent an ungodly amount of money up to that point, though. So, like, I have a whole folder called Shame. And in that folder, one of the things in there is all of my screenshots. I'm never going to actually show that folder until I get a source of monetary income, and I feel like I could pay people back for all the stuff I wasted. Because, like, I was still a minor, technically, when that game came out. And I was there, like, week 1. It took me until college to realize how bullshit the practices were, and how I really shouldn't bother anymore. God, where was I have no idea if Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be a PS5 game exclusively, or if it's going to have a PC release. On one hand, I'm all for expanding to a wider audience, but, like, I want a reason to have my PS5 that I am currently playing right now, instead of using it as a glorified PS4 machine. You know, the mobile game's important because Streletsia from the mobile game is literally in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, waking Sora up. Not that people didn't know that hardcore fans didn't know the mobile game was important. I mean, you had fucking Ventus in there, you had Lorium, you had Lorena, and you had a murder mystery plot, and the whole child soldier, like, subtext. I like to joke that Nomura realized no one was going to watch him, but was going to monitor whatever he put in the fucking mobile game so he could just do whatever the fuck he wanted. Yeah, put a yeah. Make it about PTSD-based memory removal from child soldiers, etc. And we'll have the first plot thread be a murder mystery. Is this Kingdom Hearts? Sure. Kingdom Hearts is whatever the fuck I say it is. Okay. And you know what? I can't argue with it, because, like, he's practically making Versus 13 a part of Kingdom Hearts now, and I am actually genuinely excited to see how that goes. And it's not just that he, like, recreated the trailer shot for shot. He's also got, like, a lot of the models and themes and stuff, like the moon being important. Like, was in his original vision for Versus 13. Oh, no. Nomura's always been kinda crazy. But he's somehow more restrained than, like, say, Yoko Taro. I mean, that's not saying much, because Yoko Taro is kind of and I think he's less insane than Hideo Kojima is at some times. Because despite the memes, he does have a consistent story. It's just absurdly complicated. And what a lot of people call Kingdom Hearts bullshit is just Final Fantasy bullshit on a long-term scale. Because, like, a lot of Kingdom Hearts plot points are very Final Fantasy-esque. It's just that most Final Fantasy games only have the one game, so they can't go as insane as Kingdom Hearts gets. And I think a lot of people exaggerate it, because they don't really understand why it's like this. And it helps that the game's, like, really fucking fun. Especially the main three. Like, 3 vanilla, like, I could be cancelled for this in the Kingdom Hearts community, but 3 vanilla was better than 2 vanilla. 2 Final Mix was better than 3 vanilla, but Remind has the best super bosses in the franchise. So I think the gameplay is in good hands now. Osaka team needed a lot of games to get their footing, but I think they're finally ready to make Kingdom Hearts for real. And 3 proved this, more or less. Now I just want to see them try to one-up the finale of Kingdom Hearts 2, though. That is the one thing they didn't do, was, like, scope. Because, yeah, 3 had some scope, but it wasn't like, flying through space, fighting a giant, mecha dragon, while, fucking Xemnas is in armor, inexplicably, and you're cutting skyscrapers in half. You're like, where was that in 3? It was a lot more grounded. I know how weird that is to say that Kingdom Hearts being more grounded than not is kind of a bit of not exactly an oxymoron, but like a misnomer. That said, I don't think anybody on this fucking team ever did 100% of this game. Because they never seem to realize just how absurdly tedious this is. Like, they couldn't have just made the trophy have a team of 3 spirits with max affinity. That would have been fine. Would have been still kind of tedious, but it wouldn't have been nearly as tedious. And this is coming from somebody who, like, 100%'s every Xenoblade he plays. You know, that's one advantage to PC players over the PlayStation Collection players. They don't have to worry about doing all this shit, because they can just mod. It's like, oh, well, look at that, affinity maxed out? Oh, wow, that's incredible. It's like, fuck you, like, it's like speedrunners are allowed to mod in, like, absurdly powerful chows if they want to do a 100% speedrun of Sonic Adventure 2. Because the Chow Garden is fun on its own, but trying to 100% that shit is tedious as all hell. Luck would not help with this, I don't think, because the drop rate system in 3D is confusing. Because you're gonna get a shitload of parts. You're gonna make whatever you want, except for the ones that have parts locked behind special ports. But affinity should not take this long to max out. Either that, or you shouldn't have to ask for everything to have affinity maxed. Like, on a game design level, I'm just confused as to why they thought this was okay. I really need to get back to uploading my VODs. Because, like, some of the reasons I've been hesitating is because I'm gonna have to edit some of the Birth by Sleep VODs. Just splice them together, and that takes hours to render. Like, The editing itself isn't too bad. It's the long wait of doing nothing but rendering. Oh, in Kingdom Hearts 3, you forget crafting is a thing. Until, like, the very end of the game, and even then, you don't have much to worry about. The hardest part is getting a fucking postcard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I guess there were mini games you have to worry about, but like you only gotta do them like once or twice to get the high scores. It's not like you need to farm the mini games for materials. They never made anything as obnoxious as the Mushroom 13 again. Oh yeah, they have bad mini games, but that's just... It's not like, oh, you have to do this perfectly or not at all. Like in 3 to get the crowns. So the difference between me being able to grind whenever I want without the stream and this stream, I have to keep grinding even if I feel tired or bored. Because, like, otherwise you're just looking at an empty screen. Not that I think this is particularly entertaining either. I just didn't want, like, a less than an hour long part, you know? Like, I'm 90% positive they expected you to do the max affinities on critical mode, but it's not like critical mode increases how fast you get affinity. If it did, then yeah, I would immediately jump into critical mode. But, it doesn't Like, it's one of those what were they thinking kinds of things. What were they thinking? Probably shouldn't do impressions. I find it funny that the command styles you get from that carried over from Birth by Sleep, Ghost Drive was the worst one, simply because it made your dodge not invincible anymore. Whereas in this, Ghost Drive is the best one because you're actually moving around and teleporting and using it properly. Okay, you know what? It's been an hour. I didn't want a part that was less than an hour. Gonna ride to Affinity Rank 8 over the next day or two, so... And then I'll start my critical mode playthrough. See how far along in that it takes for me to get everybody up to max affinity. Thanks for coming. I'm tired. Or at least, like, I'm sleepy. I think I'm just bored. I'll be able to pace myself properly by myself. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Hopefully. Peace.